Good. Yeah.
Let's do it, sweetheart.
Come on, hot stuff. What's up over there? Slippery, huh? Thank you. Bye. Yes. Yes, good. House. Yes. House. Yes, good girl. Wow, that girl. She is amazing. Yes, good girl. Wait. Oh, good job. Good job. Wait, house. Wait. Couple more. Couple more. Yeah, that's gonna be a hot shit move, CupCake. stealing Lele moves, mine. Wait. Yes, Ouse, go. Okay, catch. Wow. Wow. Ouse, yes. Whoa. Mine. Yes. Stay right there, Ouse. Go, go, go. Turn flip. Good. Ouse. Go, go, go. Ouse. Yes, Ouse. Up, up, up. Ouse. There. Yes. Good. Good. Ouse. Through. Yes, Ouse. Yes. Badass. Go, go, go. Turn flip. Good. Ouse. Go, go, go. Ouse. Yes, Ouse. Up, up, up. Ouse. Good. Right there. Yes, good. 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 Ouse. Through. Yes, Ouse. Yes. Badass.
Show. I'm Ron. This is Antonis. We're going to be doing lots of stuff. I just laid out the show. I'll do it again. Here we go. Welcome to the show. Epic co-host, weather girl, sports guy. Where's the intern? Ken.
I am hydrating.
Why are you not there? And the intern. Oops, I went the wrong way. That is what we're looking for, Ken. I think we have sound now, right? We should have sound now. All right. Yep, the crew's here. Antonis is going to bring Meg in a little bit. This is Antonis. He's a patron, friend of mine. He's from Athens, Greece now. And he's been here for almost 2 months. It'll be 2 months in like a week or so.
Another week?
Yeah, another week. We've been doing a lot of stuff in real space, not a lot of streaming going on. But ChatGPT says that we're going to talk about culture and disc dogs in Athens, apparently. We're going to play some Primal Games. Yeah. We'll discover the raw instinctual power of primal play. Right? Pretty cool. To create unbreakable bonds with your dog. Go ChatGPT. Backing up with Ken. The intern down. Where's the Ken? Where have you been, Ken? Why are you drooling? Yes, good man. Good man. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Very important. So Ken will do some Primal Games. Some other dogs will do some Primal Games. We're going to back up with Ken. We had a good session with that. I don't know, a couple days ago. Was it yesterday? I don't know, something like that. It was pretty cool. I'm going to capitalize on that. Run CupCake through it. I think Antonis and Meg will probably do that as well. We're going to do some throwing. I'm going to dress up your guys' throwing. We have a couple of things that we've been working on with the throwing. We'll hit on that. And then we'll take, we're going to do Discquando forms. We're going to actually use the forms to exercise this stuff that the dressing up of the throws. We're going to dress up the throws using the forms. And then we'll take your questions and answers. If you guys have anything you want to see, throw it out now. Do it. Make it happen. So that's it. Glad to see you, Sage Paw. Lucinda, super awesome. I said hi earlier, but apparently I was not hearable. My microphone was not affording audio. I didn't, Sage Paw. You can link it. You have a wrench. You have a wrench. Okay, so Antonis, here, I'll put this right here. Hopefully it'll be good enough for us to hear. Where is the audio now? That's why I couldn't tell. The audio window, Ken. Sound levels, there we go.
What is it, Ken?
Go ahead and talk, Antonis.
Can you? Check.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Hang on, how can I, let me do this. I'll turn this up. It is going to ruin our, mono, receiver, gain, boom. We'll turn the receiver game up 3, maybe. Go ahead and talk, Antonis.
Check.
Go ahead.
Check. 1, 2.
Jonathan,
Check.
What's up?
Ken.
Volume settings, transmitter settings, low cut, transmitter gain. And okay, so here we go. All right, Sage Paw's got a new video up. Be sure to go check it out. Be sure to go check it out.
Nice.
Can't quite stream YouTube while I stream. I'm in rural America. All right, don't have the bandwidth for that. So cool. We are gonna get started, Antonis. What's the dog scene in Athens like?
In general or
Let's,
more in our
yeah, in the dog sport.
in the dog sport culture. Okay, so funny, we are having the same conversation
Inside.
Yeah, apparently we started because Georgios is giving a seminar in
Oh, yeah.
a couple of weeks.
Right.
Yeah, one of the places in Athens. So basically, the dog sport, let's say, community in Athens is mainly agility people. There's a lot of agility. We have, I think, the national team placed fifth this year
Right.
in the world.
Yeah, it just happened like
worlds.
a week
Yeah,
ago, right?
yeah. And I think they even won like right before COVID. They were world champions. So we have a pretty solid.
Go AFI.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
So,
awesome.
yeah. So pretty solid agility culture, and then we also have pretty solid protection sports culture. Mainly, I think they do monitoring.
Yeah.
So monitoring, I
Mondio's
think
fun.
it's yeah,
Mondio's the fun one.
yeah, it's the fun one,
Right.
right? It has obedience stuff, bite work stuff, protection stuff,
And they're usually themed, right? So they have like a carnival theme or
Yeah,
crazy like
yeah,
Star Trek and weird shit like
yeah,
that.
they do. They
Yeah.
do stuff like that, and yeah, yeah. I think they do some IGP sports, not so much. But mainly is agility and Mario. That's pretty much the dog sport theme in
Yeah.
Athens and generally in Greece.
Yeah.
So, for example, we were talking. I don't know if there is, but if there was, I probably knew there is no fly ball, for example, no dog diving. All these are new sports that I saw here when I came.
Oh, dude, there you go, right?
Yeah, there is no
disc golf, disc dogs,
yeah,
stock jumping.
and obviously there is no disc dogs.
Right.
There's no disc dog culture in Athens and in Greece in general. And Georgios has been trying to pick things up, but it's hard because
and he's
all by
schizophrenic
himself.
on it
Yeah,
too. And he wants to do it, and he doesn't want to do it. And he wants to make it happen, and then there's a shit ton of responsibility and work, and nobody's going to do it anyway.
It is.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that you left Thessaloniki. So they were together in Thessaloniki, and so was Oleg. Oleg, if you're here, good to see you. If you catch a stream, miss you. Hope you come back to class sometime. Oleg, our Russian disc dogger, wound up moving to Thessaloniki. And landed right in these guys' backyard, and they were training together and stuff. It was pretty cool. So they had this disc dog like kismet thing happen, like fateful meeting, and it's a little spread out, but it's cool. It's good to have one foot in Athens and one foot in Thessaloniki.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, and I think so. One of the things that because Georgios has tried in the past before to approach people and he was here he tried when he was here 10 years ago,
right?
And then after he went back, he tried to
and he was
but there was nothing back then that was like grounding the sport of frisbee, and something for people who are not as invested as we are to start playing,
right?
But I think now, especially with UpDog and all that, there is this more fun. It's not that it wasn't fun before, but it's this fun, easy, like beginner-friendly games, catch games that you can play and people can have fun with their dogs.
Right. Yeah, it isn't the Olympics of dog
racing. Exactly.
Yeah,
and because and even I didn't even know Athens UpDog before, back in 2018, 19, you get into frisbee and you see all the freestyle highlights, and it looks like you're doing gymnastics with your dog,
right?
And it's not just that, you can do that,
right?
that's what you want to do. But there's also much more to.
There's games. There's
games.
flat work. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm trying to talk Antonis into learning disc golf, going back doing disc golf and disc dogs. Just for neither of them are popular there. And the disc golf could actually be a destination thing there. You'd only have to meet like one cool person who would want to put something up, like,
right,
and you'd be like set.
Right.
You'd be the man there, and that would be really cool. Disc golf is going kind of bonkers in Europe right now, apparently. Not Southern Europe though.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of the same here, everywhere but the places you would think, California and the Pacific Northwest. Everywhere else is bonkers with disc golf. And
okay.
up there, it's a little strange. But anyway. So, going back November 13th, is that right?
Yeah, a couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm going back. And I've got a couple of cool people, friends of mine, colleagues from back at the academy days, people who I know that either they are gym buddies of mine, active people who want to do stuff with their dogs. They're kind of my audience right now in terms of nobody knows what we're doing. Yes.
Everybody knows who's in it.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to be in it knows already. And
right.
So there you go. You gotta get.
Because as far as the established dog training people, like the guys who do agility, who do the protection sports,
right.
They know what DiscDog is. They know what frisbee is, and if they were interested, they would already be, chasing it. They would already be.
No, that's a situation where it's an if you build it, they will come situation.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you have a contest and they show up, like with UpDog, a really nice thing about UpDog is that you're able to have the agility crossover games.
Right.
Right, and those agility crossover games work pretty well to grab the attention of the agility people. Mm-hmm. Once they realize that it's actually a good distraction for them and a good piece of work to multitask and to utilize the target, the cookie while running. Dog performs well in that situation. It's a pretty easy sell. Getting to that point though is a little rough.
Yeah.
Right. But you got to keep it. You got to keep it available, and UpDog does a great job with that.
Do you think that you mentioned that there is that crossover games for agility people and frisbee within UpDogs? Do you think that there should be like more crossover games from other training platforms?
You can't. There's nothing like. What are you going to do? Bite somebody? You're going to bite his sleeve and go catch?
Yeah, like some things like I don't know exactly what the modi or the obedience stuff is, but how do you mix obedience stuff with
you would do that. You would do that. So here's the thing. The exercise of the games is a series of challenges.
Right.
And so what I would think the crossover benefit there with obedience would be to handle your dog in a loose situation with cookies flying around, right. With the dog holding their shit together. Right. And you would figure out something like if you were really anal, you'd wait, catch, boom, move to the next zone, catch, boom, right? But I think, again, as soon as you start playing the UpDog games, as soon as you get out of the Olympics of Frisbee and start playing, games that put you in the center of the field, almost all of the UpDog games, you wind up in a situation where you realize that this shit is real. Mm-hmm. This shit is actually real shit. Andrew Hahn, so fucking funny. His first round of four-way play, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4 around the world, right? He caught them all in each zone. He was like, oh, this shit's easy. And then he looked around and all his discs were 15 yards away.
Right.
And so he had to run like a 20-meter circle. He had to do a 200-yard dash around to get his discs after he claimed how easy it was. Yeah. So right away you get the idea that like having stimulus control over the drop is important. Having cue control would be the thing there. That would be the trigger for us in Play Plus. But yeah, like as soon as you play the UpDog games, you realize it's a real thing. And as soon as you're playing the UpDog games, you're playing with multiple discs in the center of the field, right?
Mhm.
And you're playing freestyle.
Right.
And then anyone who likes to have fun, we got them.
Right.
Right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope we can get Jack to hook up with you.
So Jack, so Georgios obviously and myself are interested, and we told him like, and I think he has other people from Europe kind of have approached him because of the time difference and stuff. So he was saying that he's gonna do a European friendly class.
Yeah.
So and
Yeah, I need to hook up with him. We used to do that class together all the time.
Okay.
And it was great. Like we'd riff off each other. We're familiar with how each other thinks, and yeah, it was nice. I'd like to be a fly on the wall in that class. Yeah. The UpDog Freestyle class, by the way, guys, is an amazing thing. It really is. It's completely amazing. It is a terrific learning experience in Frisbee. Andrew was really surprised. He was like, I learned a shit ton in this class. That was the last one that Jack and I did together. So pizza's here. Yay. Yay. 3 hours later, they forgot our order. So yeah, that's anything else we need to hit on with Greece, European situation?
I don't think so. Like everything is kind of up in the air right now. Like nothing is happening. Georgios has his thing, and it's actually the same day I'm taking off.
Yeah.
Funny. Yeah. So I was like, dude, because I leave on Sunday and I land on Monday in Greece, and he has his thing on Sunday. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna miss it by a day. I would love to be there and meet some people because obviously Georgios doesn't live in Athens. So if any of those people actually want to pick that up, and I don't know who's attending, who's not. I don't know if there are agility people or just random people who want to have fun and play. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, everything is up in the air. Nothing's happening. So we'll see.
Cool.
We'll see.
Cool.
Cool.
I'll be excited to see what he does with the Primal Games.
Yeah.
So the Primal Games guys have been kicking ass. I think I'm going to go ahead and set up the backing up thing. I'll back up with Ken after we had a visit from the Vandals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm super surprised. The Vandals are back.
There's a new Vandal. He's a big.
You should totally take it, Sagepaw. The freestyle class is terrific with Jack. I can't recommend it highly enough. So, Ken, the Vandals are back. Ken, okay. If you want me to use a restroom, you must give me time before the stream. I require time.
To concentrate.
The close timing did not afford evacuation. All right, so did you see that I put these? Hey, could you grab that mic for me? See, I moved the cleaning stuff. Kind of exciting, guys. Cleaned up some organizational stuff on the sideline. So I'm going to go ahead. Hey, would you hit the GoPro camera? It's on the far left. It says GoPro. Yeah? We're up there. Sweet. These channels here, I'm going to use these channels to keep him in line. They're just PVC gutters from the hardware store, right? Super simple thing. So I'm gonna, yes, mark when he's in. Yes, mark when he goes in. I'll pay him in there. It's on your neck, Ken. Yes. Off. Yes, I probably should use in and in, but I'll use off. Yes. Off. Yes, good man. So I like to work the channel. So you can see that I'm facing this way and he's in the channel, right? He's very purposefully put himself in this channel. Off. Yes. I'm going to use my threshold cue. In and in. Yes, good man. In and in. Yes, good man. In and in. Yes, good man. So the, yes, the channel here, in and in, yes, is a threshold. In and in, yes. And I can just rep that up, give him this look of hearing in and in, seeing a threshold, off, crossing it, getting marked on both sides of it, and that's going to help him recognize the threshold at the door, the threshold on the spot, pedestal, the threshold crossing my body. He'd be like, whoa, I crossed his body. Sweet. Ken? Yes, good man. Yes, good work. What? Do it. Are we too far? We are too far. I'll take the eye contact. Yes. Yes, good man. Yes. Excellent. That's interesting, buddy. What's up with that? I'll take the eye contact. Yes. I'll pay here. Huh. I did not expect that. Did you?
The down.
Yeah, I did not expect the down. Yes, good man. Keep her rolling, dude. Yes, good man. Let me off. Yeah, but he smashed it the other day, so.
Was it the black one or?
No, it was that, because this one he knocks off when he throws it, or they knock off when they move. Like as soon as they jump off, and we will be jumping off. Look out, buddy. What? Holy cow. Try that one. We'll try it. Yes, good man. Yes, good man. Yes, good work. Yes, good man. Oops. Yes, good work. Yes, good man. Yes, good man. And I'm just repping the physical pole here, right? I'm setting this up epi-stop. And if he puts his rear feet on there, yes, good man. I'm going to mark it. That's the criteria. This time spent here is the reinforcer, not the punisher, right? The time wasted sitting, yes. Lying down there is going to be contrasted, yes, with this. Off. Yes. Off. Yes, good man. Yes, good work. Off. Yes. Good. Yes. Good work. Yes. Off. Yes. Yes. Good man. Off. Yes. Good man. Oh, what happened? That is not it. And this is cool here, right? So that high rate of reinforcement I had is smoking. He lies down. This is what we got. I don't want to fix this for him, right? If we were super early in it and he wasn't doing it, he didn't do that stuff we just did, right? And I was struggling to get him reinforced for something, get some achievement and some success, I would totally intervene, right? But I'm just going to leave this here and I'll take some eye contact after a couple of them, right? Yes, good man. And we'll go here. Yes, good work. And we're right back, yes, to that high rate of reinforcement. And that is off. That is what's going to motivate him. Yes. What we're doing there is we're adding value to that side of the proposition. The proposition being, what are we doing here, right? Or the behavior is backing up. So when you back up, and I'll go ahead and take the eye contact here. I'll get a little closer, yes, right? Yes, this is what happens when we do it right. Off, yes, right? So we do it right, yes, and we get 30, 40 off cookies per minute, yes, off. Yes, we do it wrong. You lie there for 20 seconds and nothing happens. Yes. Right? And it becomes off, a complete no-brainer for the dog. Yes. Good. Uh-oh. Right? So there's an easy way to solve this, buddy, and that is to put your feet on that thing. And he's going to be like, no, how about I be cute? I'll give you eye contact. I'll give you the hip flop, right? He'll probably put his head down. He'll go through his whole thing. And I'm just going to let him stew here until I get bored, right, and want to go again, or until he does it, right? Oh, that was close. You got one for free. Yes, good man. Yes. So that capture right there, big capture, off. Big gap filled, yes, by that mistake that wasn't quite, yes, the criteria that I'm looking for him to back up there, off, right? But that mistake filled in the gap. I would be surprised if he doesn't jump up and back up now, right? That gap is a big part of it, the mistake, right? When something happens, then it's a mistake, right? I'll get a little bit too close. We'll see if he hits the thing. So we can see that he's much quicker through his little behavior repertoire, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right? He does this medley. He lies down. He puts his head down, and then he sits. He's like, "Come on, dude," and again, I could intervene here. He's punished plenty enough, right? But yes, I'll take that. Yes. And now it's the rear feet. And he's got a something that isn't the behavior off that says, yes, it's the rear feet, right? So when he's lying there off, contemplating what he should do, yes, good man. Right? When he's lying there contemplating what he should do, yes. He's got a solution. Hey, we got this guy. Yes, not sure. Yes. He's got an IQ higher than any man alive. Off. Yes. Yes, good man. Off. Yes, good man. Oh, that was weak, dude. Not happening this time. Yes. Good. You are very far, Ron. I am very far. I am trying to make you fail, Ken. This is the spirit of the champion. Spirit of the champion. You go. Gym bros. Gym bros lift until failure. Be a gym bro. So when I go, I'm going to resolve this. Actually, right? I got a little carried away, but I did think he was going to hit it. And if he hits this, I don't really care, right? I'm not super invested in getting it on this rep, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to step forward, and I'm going to put my cookie here, and he's going to pound the behavior. Oh, so close, Ken. We have blown it. Your teacher went Hollywood. Teacher went Hollywood, and it all fell apart. I'm going to go ahead and wait. Good. What? Come on. Yes, good man. That was it. That was totally it. Awesome. Go to dog stuff. Whoa. Marathon. Dumb. Way too long with the puppy. But not just for the puppy. Not just for the puppy. Yes. Thank you. The cupcake. Yes. Excuse me, guys. King. Cupcake. King, go. Good. Yes. The pizza's here. Super exciting. All right. Any questions, comments on that? Yeah, Ken's big. Ken's big. Yep. Just I think it's important. I think it's important when you're doing stuff like that you don't care too much, right? It isn't about getting it now. It isn't about getting it this moment, right? It's about figuring it out. We're not trying to get the behavior. We're trying to figure out what we're doing. If we figure out what we're doing, excuse me, King, dude. If we figure out what we're doing, getting the behavior won't be a problem. If we figure out what we're doing, we're already doing the behavior, and then we know what we're doing to boot, right? And that's what you want, because if you get the behavior before you know what you're doing, you're just asking for trouble. You know, you're really asking for trouble. I have to backfill attention with Ken, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. We'll work the young man like a dog here to start. But so I did. Hang on, let me do this. So I did Primal Games with Ken. He has not. The first thing I do with all of my dogs is eye contact for everything. Eye contact for cookies, eye contact for food, eye contact out of the crate, eye contact gets me out of the door, right? So my dog has eye contact as a ready to hand and ready to paw skill right away. Ready to hand, that means it's a tool, and it's a tool that I know how to use. And when I use it, it disappears. It's like a carpenter swinging a hammer. And the dog uses attention as a tool, and it's the only tool they have. So every problem looks like attention. You know what I mean? And that's how I roll from the get-go. Well, with Ken, I did one round of attention a few weeks ago, like literally 2 minutes. I did 2 minutes the other night. and I did a couple of minutes today. Excuse me, Epi, dude. And he's still flying around biting my hand. He doesn't know how to do attention when I do it formally. But when I'm out there working, outside of him jumping the cookie, but I'm not really concerned about that. I'll take the exuberance. If he were already a killer on toys, I would probably be a little more stringent upon that. But outside of him, like jumping the cookie bag, he is extremely good at using attention within work, within play. Like he is really, really good at it. So that's awesome. But I have to backfill that. He's only got it like embodied within the games. So he has like all of that eye contact. I don't know if it's even situationally. It's like as a tool. So like when he's sitting in front of me and I offer eye contact to him, it isn't a tool. It's like a challenge or like a freebie. He doesn't know what it is, right? And so what I have to do is I have to backfill that. Anytime we learn something super quickly, we don't know it. We can do it, but we don't know what the hell we're doing. And it's really, I go back, so I do oops, I can't reach it. Can't do it because Ken will get eaten. If I drop this lighter, Epi and CupCake, King does not do this. Ken does it, but he'll get eaten. And he doesn't do it to get it for me. But CupCake and Epi will just kill to get this. When we were at the pajama factory, you drop a lighter or a bottle cap and 12 dogs would come screaming around the corner in the factory, from the other side of the building. And they're, here we come. Somebody dropped something. They didn't even say, oops, I can't reach it yet, but that's mine. And so I do it through, oops, I can't reach it. Here, take that. Yes. Mine. Yes. Mine. Awesome. I give you $100. Mine, I give you $100. I throw this in the trash out there. You go get it.
Right.
Right? He goes and gets it. I teach it just from, yes, the give, right? So when the dog gives it to me, yes, they get it. They get everything. And then that's the back chain. And so the dog knows target, give. That's it. And it's awesome. I throw the disc, target, give. Okay, here I go. But that's it. If something goes awry or if something goes wrong or I ask him to do something else or anything like that, the dog is lost and the handler's lost. There's nothing for us to attend to because all I have is target and give, right? And so what we want to do is we want to backfill that. We want to do take and give and a proper retrieve. Put the retrieve on the pedestal, right? Do things with the retrieve. Contrast the retrieve and the drop, right? Exercise the skill, and then the dog knows how it works, and we backfill it usually through use, right? But there are a lot of tricks that we get, and all of a sudden we're using a vault in particular. I got it. We got a vault. If you don't know what you're doing, you are really in trouble. You are really in trouble because you're going to take that vault that is unknown to you and to the dog, and you're going to stretch it and put it under performance constraints that something that is unknown to you can't be put under, right? So I'm going to do some backfilling with Ken. It's just attention, right? It'll be formal attention. I expect him to fully dive on me. He's super cute. He's a savage martial arts practitioner. His sparring is savage. But I'm going to go ahead and do some standard formal attention. And I just wanted to lay all that out because all of my dogs always have this. It's the first thing they have, and he doesn't. And the Primal Games is all he has. And within work, he's freaking amazing, right? But it's an absolute necessity that I go back and backfill this. It is an absolute necessity. So here we go. And actually, boom, boom. Where is the other tripod? Ah, there it is. All right, give me the dojo, Antonis. Yes, here we are. So I'm just going to put this right here. Tell me if that's going to work. Yes. So when I put this out here, he's going to jump it.
Almost.
Yes. Can I have that chair?
Yeah.
Yes. That's it. Yes. Good work. So, yes. Awesome. He's done with that. Yes. It took I took 15, 20 reps to get rid of that. Yes. Until he stopped doing it. Yes. And he offered, yes, his choice right away. And yes, I do not do it's your choice. I do not like reverse luring. Yes. I don't like it at all. I prefer to use eye contact here. Yes. And I prefer to use eye contact. Yes. Because then the dog still acts like a dog and takes a cookie. Right? I'm not a fan of what happens when reverse luring. Yes, good man. Or it's your choice. Yes, great work. Go do dog stuff. Whoa. Goes wonky. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. Because the dog doesn't seize the cookie, I can't depend on the dog's drive for the target alone. They just act. It makes them not honest, in my opinion. So I just wanted to mention that in case anyone wants to, you should do it's your choice. No, I don't want to do it's your choice. Not a fan. What was the image that I had pulled up here? Oh, it was Fluid Hermes. Stop. Where was Fluid? There it is. There it is. Fluid Hermes. And where is the... I have to do this. All right, so backfilling with Ken, right? Backfilling with Ken and... say when. Oh, you can't see it. That one? Yeah? All right. We'll do that one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Haha. Kung Fury. Can't move it. There we go. No. There we go. Project or Operation Fluid Hermes. Project Liquid CupCake. Top secret. Got to come to class to get this. You don't want none of this shit, Dewey. You don't want none of this shit, Dewey. Right, Ken? Right. All right. So let me get back on the thing here. All right, and oh, hang on, Lucinda. I have Lucinda.
I said, empty your mind.
Thank you, Lucinda.
Be formless, shapeless, like water.
Awesome. All right, so Antonis, we did backing up with Ken. We'll do. I'm going to do this, that, the other with Epi, and we'll put Epi away. Get Meg. Okay. So I'm going to do a primal game with Epi. If you'll just hold Ken, I'll do it super quick. I'm going to do this, that, the other. We're going to do a frisbee game. Okay, it will be a frisbee game. So Antonis, for those of you guys who play Primal Games, have Jam and flashcards, made your own, whatever, we created a couple of cool variations of this, that, the other. The Primal Game, this, that, the other. We have 3 tricks. We have this, we have that, we have the other. A, then B, then C. We start out and we do them in a sequence. A, B, C. We either dismiss the dog or take a moment, expectant marker, or a good moment to clear yourself. And then we do B, C, A. We start with the middle trick. And then we do C, A, B. So this starts out starting. And then this becomes the last one. And then this becomes the middle one. So this, that, and the other each take a spot in the chain. Right. And the handler and dog have this weirdly prophetic understanding of what's coming, but we can't be sure, right? So everybody's got to pay attention, and it discriminates out the differences and the mistakes, and it pulls together the things that are similar. This is like the coolest thing available, in my opinion, and it's the game aspect of it, not necessarily the 3-trick sequence, right? The fact that it's a game and it's built up. So we can do that with cookies. We can do it with toys. We can do it with frisbees. Antonis created a version this morning.
Yeah, yesterday we talked.
Oh, you did it this morning.
We talked about it in class.
Yeah, you put it into the ideal world yesterday, and he actualized that shit today, right? Yeah. So the game is A, B, C, out throw, and then go and meet the dog, right? So out throw, move, then B, C, A, out throw, move, and then C, A, B. And that's pretty spiffy, man. That is pretty nice. That is a pretty nice setup. So now another thing that we identified with Jam and a Flash, the green and the yellow cards, the green and yellow, are flat work and setup only. Okay? So I'm going to do 2 rounds with Epi. I'm going to do a round of setup only, and then I'm going to do a round of, these are only fucking badass tricks, man. These are only badass tricks. So, and I'm going to put Epi's tricks in here as well. And I'm going to shuffle these up, and I'm going to draw 3, and I'm going to play this, that, and the other with them. The blue are interior moves. The white are throwing, and the red are vaults and overs, right? So I separate all those out. I have my high-powered tricks, all of them. I could choose a selection of them if I wanted to. But I have all of my high-powered tricks. I hope I don't get it. If I get a chest vault, I'm pulling it. Yeah. If I get a chest vault, I'm pulling it. I'll probably do, and if I get a reverse chest vault, I'm pulling it because I can't do that inside. So here we go. You ready? Boom. Thrown hoop. Hoop. Leg over. backwards backhand throw. And you know what? It's so fucking lame. Yeah, I'm not doing it. It's too lame. Yeah, I'm not doing the kneeling leg over either. Can't do the flag and flash over. I'm doing this one. So I'll go thrown hoop to leg over to backhand throw. I'll do A, thrown hoop, B, leg over, C, backhand throw. Then I'll do B, leg over, C, backhand throw, A, thrown hoop, and then I'll do backhand throw to thrown hoop to leg over. And if I were outside, I would make out throws.
Right. So would you make for the game? So you have a throw within your.
Yeah, I would
features.
do. I would just do an out.
That is
No,
not the out throw.
that is not the
Right.
out throw. Yeah, I
So
would.
if you go, so it's a C. So if you go hoop over backhand, then it's another out throw.
Probably,
after the
yeah,
backhand,
probably,
right?
yeah.
So
I mean,
that's
you could call it and be like, I'm just going to do that. I mean, it's your choice. You don't
Yeah.
have to. All right, so so this is with bomb squad tricks. Those are not. No, I'm not doing it. Hang on, I'm just going to shuffle them up again. I'm in a bit of a conundrum here because I'm stuck with limited space and poor surface. Should have done a better job with my. All right. Strong flip to sidearm to fakie spin. That's better. Yeah. It's got the same bullshit stuff going on, but it's a little better. So I'll draw another one just for shits and giggles. Chest vault, reverse chest vault, dog catch. So it'd be chest vault over, pivot, pivot, reverse chest vault, dog catch. Then it would be reverse chest vault, dog catch, pitch the dog out, chest vault over. And then it would be dog catch, pitch the dog out, chest vault, move on the dog, rebound. That would be a cool sequence. Dog catch to vault is an important skill to learn. So it would be cool if I were doing something cool. Strong flip to sidearm to fakie spin. Those would be the bomb squad tricks, the weak tricks, or the tricks that don't have a frisbee involved. I don't know if I'll do them with a cookie or a bite. I'm not sure. Front cross, counter through, counter clock through clock. Pretty standard, actually. The front cross in there is going to be a bit rough. So, CupCake, why are you, no, that is not where you belong. You belong right over here, CupCake. Yes. And will you grab Ken for a moment? No backing up on stream for Meg. Meg will not be backing up on stream tonight. Primal Games only. Only Primal Games.
Okay with this?
Yeah, I think I'm all right with that. I got strong flip to sidearm to fakie spin. Up, yes. Strong flip to sidearm to fakie spin, right? Aus, yes. To what? Wait, to fakie spin. Dude. Ready? Wait. Right over here. Wait. Catch. Yes, wait. Fakie twist. Boom. Yes, wait. Strong flip. Yes, good man. That bone scared the shit out of me. So now I have fakie spin. Aus. Oh, was that fakie spin? It was fakie twist. Oh shit. Fakie twist. Yes, wait. Wait. I was supposed to pivot. Boom. You get the idea. And he's too fat. He's too fat to do the effort for no target. So I'm gonna do this, that, the other with another mine, dude, with a front cross to through counter to through clock. So this is a big lesson. It's a big lesson. I have to get from clock to counter. So I have to front cross, right? Wait, here, through, to what? To through counter. Yes. Or to through clock. Yes, hang on. Through counter. Yeah, he's got to go here first. Wait. Here, front cross, through. That's interesting. To through. Yes, that's interesting. I do not understand that. I don't understand that at all. Yeah, like that's freaky. And I know that the entry to through counter comes from the left. And so the dog is actually clockwise to you to get going. Like the start is the same as your clockwise around, right? So here, once he's here, you can see it. So from here he goes around, from here he goes through, but he goes that way. He doesn't turn counter until there. And I have to do the front cross in front of it. So I have to move him from clock to counter. I mean, I guess I could go here to here, but then I'd front cross again, and that's violating the rule.
Because there's another front cross in there?
Yeah. Wait. So I have him on clock here. No. Oh, you know what? The lesson is the cross is the through. Through is a cross. I can cross with through, right? By changing my position. We're going clock, right? Through, we're going counter. Right? And I don't think that's a very helpful handling thing, right? But I think it's a pretty helpful thing to know. I get confused when I teach this to myself and to other dogs and to people. So front cross, I'm gonna very purposefully be in clock. I'm gonna cross. This is a 0-point cross. Wait, and what was the last one? Through clock. So I need to hang on. Boom, I'm gonna front cross through clock. Yes, that's what we're talking about right there. Ouch. So I'll go through counter, through. Good. And front cross. Yes. Good. Wow, you are fucking savage, Appy. Wait, and now I have through clock. Yeah, right. Through. Boom. Pow. Yes. Yes, that was really, really good. I didn't think I'd get that kind of a lesson out of this. That's a good lesson for me to get. So there you go. Dumb primal game with a 10-year-old dog, and I learned something new, like importantly new too. Sorry if that's a little lame and it wasn't super exciting. It was very exciting for me, let me tell you. All right, so I'm going to throw on a quick video of Antonis working Jeep with some dynamic fly chi. It's either that or it will be Linda. Ooh, no, this is Antonis. We'll do Antonis. All right. There you go. And enjoy the dogs. We wait here while I get up and put away.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, you grab Meg. Yes. Hold.
Cats. Oh, sorry. Yes.
And now pick him up clockwise. Throw. Boom. Yes. Yep. Yes. Good. And now pick him up on the run. House. Pull. Good. Pull him the other way. Now the pass on the run. House pass. Boom. And then house pass. Oh, shouldn't have thrown that one. But that's awesome. Good work. Uh-oh. How long did I miss it by? Anybody still here? Yay. All right, I'm going to narrate another video here. We got Linda jamming. Give this a look.
Let's start over.
Complete ape shit.
We're going to go flip,
barker,
through, counter,
super aggressive,
twist.
super bitey.
Twist,
That flip position,
Through.
she's doing this, that, and the other.
twist. What? Good. Flip. It's all right. She's trying to remember.
And that
Mark
position
with the
she's
next
in,
one.
We'll talk about that in a sec.
So we have flip. Where's the marker?
Through.
So this position she's in.
So
For the flip.
listen, what we're trying to do with this marker, you can't see what's happening if you can't mark it.
Yes.
Mark with the next trick.
I can't.
What are the three tricks?
Set.
What's Georgios's trick? Say it.
Twist.
No. This is flip. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
flip. I say I both of mine.
Each of us.
Through, counter.
To twist.
Through. I'm sorry, flip, through, counter, twist. Through. Yep, yeah. Twist.
Twist.
Good. Through. Twist. Good. And now, hang on. We're starting out with twist. Hang on, don't do anything. We're going twist, flip, through. What the fuck was that? Boom. Good. Awesome.
Yeah, super good work from Linda there. Super good work. Not an easy dog to work. Not an easy dog to work. Super easy if you have a good cue and trigger. And that's really what we were working there. She was to mark the behavior that was currently happening with the cue for the next one and hold. And the dog loads up with expectancy and fires only towards that next trick. And for a high drive dog like a Malinois, that's super nice. They wind up controlling themselves. So super cool. The thing I was talking about with the flip position, she was all like up here, like, she's standing up here holding it, right? That's because she doesn't have a trigger. All right, the trigger to bite is this. Yeah, CupCake wants it. Yeah, do you want it? Yeah, yeah, see, she knows. And she knows that that is not it, right? Right? Hey, 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 be careful. Don't tear it up. It's very special. Yeah. It's glow, CupCake, it's glow. So, Linda has to hold it up here because if she throws it, the dog flies at her. If she does that, the dog intercepts it as she goes down. And so this kind of throw, the dog is all over it already. When we have a good trigger, the dog can't leave, right? Here. The dog can't leave until this happens or until the disc is obviously out of my hand. And if the dog can't leave until it's obviously out of my hand, they don't have time to jump right here at it. And so that trigger is super, super important for resolving that. If you have to put your shit up here and have to put your disc in a particular place to get a flip, you got problems with your trigger. You want to exercise that trigger, and you want to utilize a cue and then a trigger. And that's what we do. That's what Play Plus is about. That's what the Primal Games are about. So we're back. We got Meg. Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg. What you got there?
So we got Meg. Why don't you do the why is the handler with the healing?
Okay.
Yep. So let's hang out real quick. Do where is the handler? And so where is the handler is ambient eye contact makes the handler appear, right? And that is the physical pole of the engagement game, right? Of the game that we use for engagement. And so dog's lying there. She gives ambient attention. Antonis will pop up, and he will activate. It's called where is the handler? And the dog gives you eye contact. Boom, there's the handler. That's what we're doing. And the handler, this is not much different than shaping engagement, which is what we've done for years. The difference is that Antonis is going to fly out there and perform a game. It's going to be a limited engagement, a limited opportunity, right? Out there, boom, 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 awesome. Go do dog stuff. And we'll repeat. We don't have to repeat. If you want, you can repeat and do this weight next, right? If not, don't worry. Just go right into why is the handler. Okay. So where is the handler? Physical pole, ambient attention makes the whole thing go down. Ambient attention is the thing that sets up the opportunity. Hang on, almost there. With the why is the handler? What's that?
If you walk through the, because I'm just gonna walk.
Yeah. No, we need to hear the marker. So the mental pole game is why is the handler? And that's the dog trying to figure out what behavior works to activate the handler, right? And so what we're going to do is we're just going to choose to heal. And when she heals, Antonis is going to boom, 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 boom off on the left foot. Yes, you can mark each time. You don't have to mark each time, right? But she hits, and then it's yes on footfall, left footfall to hold her there, and then off. And that'll be why is the handler, or why is connection. So the dog gets in position, yes, cookie, leg fall, leg fall, leg fall. When she's awesome, yes, cookie, leg fall, no cookie, leg fall, cookie. Yes, cookie. You follow? Awesome. All right, so there you go. I'm going to go grab pizza, so do it right.
Okay.
Do it right. I'll be coming right back out.
Yeah, okay, okay.
I won't be here when you start. Wish him luck. Wow.
Yes, let's go, Meg. Let's go. Yes. 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 Watch out. Yes. 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 Off. Oh, watch out. Off. Oh no. Ken. Yes. 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 Off. Yes. 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 Off.
Off is critical. Off is critical. Left
Yes.
leg also critical.
Yes.
He'll offer a few of these and then he'll dismiss and go to dog style.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes. Yes. So I like to see if I stop. If she stops. Yes. Good job, man. Go to dog stuff. Yeah.
Nice. Go to dog.
Go to dog stuff. Whoa.
So she found the criteria to activate the handler while the handler was moving,
Right.
right? Where's the trigger? We're going to do that with all of our skills, right? But we're going to start with hand targeting, right? And why is the handler? I think we're going to start with choose to heal because there's a bunch of stuff that happens in there. I'm going to probably turn on the overhead camera. We'll have you run again. Walk
Okay.
again.
I could do some change of direction. Get that
Yeah. So
conceptive marker in there.
We won't play the game. Okay.
Okay.
We won't play the game, and you can play the game with this. It's essentially what we're playing, but don't feel obligated to gamify it, right?
Okay.
What I want you guys to notice is that when he's walking and when they hook up, there's this subjective criteria of when the dog is here, when the dog is connected, right? And it's hard to know when that is and what it feels like and all that shit. We've been exercising this on the Frisbee field, and in some ways it's easier out there. It's much slower out there. It's much slower. Everything happens super slow. In here, everything happens super fast. But when you're walking around the corner and you have to get the dog on the other side, which you guys are going to see, they're going to struggle as a team to get that, I think. And Antonis has to feel and figure out that criteria of when is she hooked up. And it's exactly the same as it is out on the field with that exercise he just did with Jeep. It's the same thing that we're working here. And it's this connected team movement that we don't get to get. Like, I don't even know where you get that.
Right.
You know what I mean? You get it years of handling a bunch of dogs in heel work, right? You just figure out where that kind of place is. Yes. And I think right from the get-go with the Primal Game, with why is the handler, if we do the choose to heal, the handler will just have that natural inclination to make a good decision when the dog hooks up with them. And the dog will, or the handler will also know how to pay while they're moving. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit that comes out of that.
Right.
So I'm super stoked about it. I think it's going to be pretty amazing. So whenever you're ready, let me switch the camera here.
Yes. Let's go, Meg. Oh.
All right.
Yes. What? Watch out. Yes. 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 Yes.
Again, Antonis is
Yes.
marking
Switch.
left footfall.
Yes. Yes.
So be careful.
Yes.
It isn't just left footfall.
Yes.
So now that you've got this intense action on you,
Yes. Uh-huh.
now it isn't just left football. Now
Right.
it's DRE, differential reinforcement of excellent behavior,
Right.
for good things.
For good position and
Third footfall.
oh.
She's up, not as concerned. She's in the wrong place, not as concerned. She falls in, and yes.
Yes.
Right? In that sense
Yes.
of him being able to grab it and her knowing how to do it,
Yes.
will take that standing maul.
Yes. Ooh, watch out.
Like jumping up and on his body.
Yes.
And will turn it into how
Yes.
I can here for heel position.
Yes.
Also,
Yes.
do a pivot right there.
Yes.
When we did that last time,
Yes.
Antonis
Oh, yeah.
after.
I marked the first step on the so after the turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoops, watch out. So I would mark so I would turn. Yes, that's where I went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what did you mark?
And now it's yes, when the dog
Does
come
the action.
yeah. Like the commitment, I could say.
The commitment,
Yes.
the response. Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
And you can mark the finish.
Off.
Right? You need the finish now. Right? That's
Off.
what you need. That'll keep her from being like pushy and whatnot.
Yes.
Right? But at that point in time, you really needed that
Yes.
turn.
Off.
Right? And she's got that head.
Right. So now I gave her a couple of yes.
Yeah.
Couple of offs on the outside.
Sure.
Yes. Yes. Oh, good job, Meg. Yes.
Go ahead, left
Yes.
turn on her. No, left turn, yeah.
From
Yeah,
cross.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so you push her. When you got it on the inside, it affords that. Right? We're walking here, I'm pulling here, I can turn here and force her into backing off. So when you got her on the inside,
Without switching.
yeah, so she's here, I can turn here and make her pivot.
Mm-hmm.
And if we do perch, you do perch tonight. Let's
Yeah.
do perch after the show.
Okay.
Do perch tonight, and you'll have her in heel, and you
Yes.
have her on the inside, and you'll turn and she'll.
Yes. Thank you, Meg. Good to talk stuff. Whoa.
Awesome. All right. That is why is the
Handler. Oh yeah.
Hey, you should probably do that. Hold that. I'm eating. What was the name of the game, Antonis?
Why is the handler?
Right.
So the dog seeks the handler to for work or for engagement instead of the handler activating through ambient attention where the dog just kind of looks around. Now it's purposeful.
Some set behavior that
yeah.
choose.
Now the dog is looking for engagement. It's not just offering it as, hey, are we doing something?
So not yet the dog is.
Yeah.
Right? Not yet. Right now, we'll do.
I mean the game.
Yeah.
What's the game?
We'll do things like this. Our shaping exercises would be like, why is the handler?
Mm-hmm.
And our goal is to play this game with the dog. What is it that works? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why? And it sounds silly. It is silly. But as soon as you turn it into a game, it's different.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like and these things. This is not the same as Antonis doing heel work for his obedience.
Right.
Right? It's not the same as that at all. Right? Like, even though you might do it the same way, your whole demeanor, your intent, you don't care. And that's the important thing with the Primal Games is that there's nothing on the line. We have no skin in the game to do something amazing with it. It's just this dumb thing. Right? And so why is the handler? Heel is the handler. We could do where is the handler, right? With a behavior of our choice, it would become why is the handler. What we're trying to get is the engagement with the handler happens for what reason? I want to know. That's what we want out of the dog. What is it that's making this dude do it now? Right? And it's a nice thing for the dog to know. So there you go. Why is the handler debuted? Good job, Antonis. Boom. All right, so we did backing up with can do. We're going to throw. Antonis, will you? Why don't you walk through? And I won't be here. I'll look at the restream. Walk through the stance shifting form and the four hands form.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab one more piece of pizza and eat it while I'm out of here. So when I come back and talk, I'm done. But go ahead and walk through those and tell everyone what's up with them.
Okay.
What you think is up with them, and then we'll do that stuff that we did earlier today. So what's on the agenda? You don't want to miss it, by the way. You should probably watch this. We're going to do some cool stuff with how to kind of stylize your presentation of your throws.
Okay.
Be right back.
So stance shift and
Four hands.
four hands for.
Yes.
Watch out. Whoa.
It is going to be savage. And you can do it, put on the GoPro cam.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We're looking at that. Yeah, sweet.
Hey, man. Go do dog stuff. So, stance shifting form. 6 throws. Each time I throw, it's a low high. Each time that I throw, I switch stances. First 2 throws, neutral stance shift. So stay in the same place and just shift flanks. The next 2 throws, I am pulling. So I'm stepping back. And the last 2 throws, I am pushing. So I'll be pushing forward. So here we go. Stance shift. 1. Boom. Stance shift. Boom. Stance shift. Watch out, Ken. Watch out. Now I'll pull. Now I pull. And now I push. Now I push. The goal of this exercise is to load, move, and pose while I am throwing. So while the disc is in the air. I'll do it one more time. So low, high, and as I'm throwing, I am switching, loading, and posing. I'll try to hit that before the disc hits the ground. So here we go. Throw, boom. Low, high, boom. Now I'll pull. Do the same. Boom. Boom. Push. And push. So that's the stance shifting form. Pardon my English, not my first language. 4 hands form. So we got 4 throws, backhand, sidearm, push throw, overhand wrist flip. And in that same order. I have 6 discs, so after I do the 4 throws, I go back to backhand and overhand wrist flip. And again, my intention, I can select the criteria of the exercise. My target will be on the net. I can choose to do this exercise for depth, for loading, for stance shifting, or the angle of the disc, the depth, or whatever. I'm just gonna focus on loading and posing while I'm throwing. So throwing to the 2, switch and load, throw, switch and load, throw, switch, load, boom, throw, switch and load, switch and load, boom. Well, that was kind of lame, but you get the idea. Yeah, I do the 2 stand shifts. Did the form twice. That was my first run of the 4 hands form.
Go ahead and do one more.
4 hands. So basically what I said is that you can select the form to fit what you're working, whether it's accuracy or depth or whatever. What I was doing was focusing more on loading and posing while I was throwing. So obviously I want to make it to the hole, but I'm more concerned. Yeah, it suffers a little bit, but it's more about Meg.
Our dedication and focus.
Dude,
our intent,
go do dog stuff.
Our intent
Yes.
matters, right? And it has impact. And when we intend to do something, right, if we're not well practiced at doing it like that, it takes effort, it takes energy.
Right.
Right? And then other things kind of fall down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay. They should.
Right.
They're not going to be as good, right? Mm-hmm. But when you're done with that thing that you were working on should be a little bit better.
Right.
And if that thing you were working on is a little bit better and you have the experience in dealing with it, now all of a sudden that becomes something that works.
Right.
Right, and you're able to do it. So.
And you can apply that too.
Yeah, and our intent, your intent matters, guys. It's super important. I can't stress it enough. If you just want to get it done, you'll get it done, and that's that. If you wanna know how to do it, or you want to do it thusly, you'll do it thusly. And when you do it in a particular fashion, you are changing it. You are changing you. You are testing your ability to do the thing.
Right.
Right? Not just to get it done, but to really do it. Big difference. So, what we're going to talk about when you do some clunky stance shift with your 4 hands form, just like switch and throw.
Okay.
Just like a metronome, right? Boom. So he's going to switch, and this is the 4 hands form again, right? And this is super functional. It's great. Antonis has been doing it like this for a long time, and actually that's way smoother
than when I started.
Even than our session today.
Yeah.
The thing that you did today, the thing that we're going to talk about with you guys. I need a mic.
Yeah, sorry.
That thing that we did with you guys, or with him, the thing that we did today, I'm going to share with you guys. He did this. We were adjusting his style of switching, and that was real like a metronome, right? He just switched and through and switched and through.
That also goes back to that intent, like you were talking about. So I was trying to make
a big throw, yeah.
And now you're kind of get it a specific way, and so that the other thing just
suffered.
Becomes kind of,
Well, here's the thing, though. Until you pick up that thing that we picked up when we did the kick too far, right? Until you pick that up, that's always going to be the case. You know what I mean? And then you'll see it on video, and you'll be like, "What the hell was that?" That's where this started, by the way. He was in here training a particular type of release, backhand, and he was like, "I don't like the way that I threw on that video, so I will fix it." And he was in here working, and I think it's not nearly
the throw itself, it's what we hit on, right? It's that sense of where am I balanced, how am I balanced, the fact that I can have my hips in one place when I hit and then move. So we're going to go through that. I hope I can remember the sequence. So when Antonis started, right, he was here, he'd make the throw, right? And then he'd turn here and turn here for the sidearm. And he'd make the throw and he'd step out here and step over here for the backhand or for the push. And he'd make the push and he'd turn like this to there. So each time he was doing this gating. So you'd be here, you'd make the throw, you'd gate. Right? You can see me here. When I turn, my foot is going to go and then this one's going to go. And then I'm going to do this through the studio, right? And pretty common, actually, I think. I don't think a lot of people, when you turn, you don't want to turn here like that. You want to step, turn. You drop your shoulders and you turn within yourself. And now we're here. You don't turn like that, right? And so Antonis was making the throw here and turning like that. And so the first thing that we worked on was to make the throw and switch. Make the throw and switch, right? And just switch. And now everything is staying this way, right? It's going, make the throw and switch. Boom, and I switch, right? And Antonis was doing this. And that makes it really clunky. All of a sudden, I look like I'm kind of lumbering, right? Like even if I go fast, right? From here, boom. I'm able to move like slick. So that was the first thing, and that's the first thing that we want to hit on. When we switch stances, we make the throw, this one comes forward, this one comes back. And when this one comes forward, we switch. And now we've got this movement, this twist that doesn't twist out of its threads. We're like screwing in here, right? Versus tearing up the threads, stripping the threads, right? Wobbling around it. So that was the first thing, and that's rather important. If you guys have any questions on this, hit me up. Better hurry because we're moving on. Oh, Ken, why did you quit, Ken? You should hit the heavy bag more. So funny, right? That was great. Antonis got to see him beating up the thing, and he was hitting heavy bag in hole number 3. He works hole number 3 pretty hard when you hit it. So we have this this stance shift here, boom, pow, right? I make the throw here, switch, make the throw. And all of a sudden I get sneaky fast. I make the throw here, I do this and this, I'm not sneaky fast. Super declared. I could move quickly, but it would look like I'm trying to move quickly, and I would jostle. Right? No, I mean, it's a movement, nothing wrong with it, right? But it isn't that. It isn't that, and that's nice to have. So the other one was boom, switch, yeah. So overcommitment. What we're gonna do. So if you watch me here, I'll do 3. Ready? Catch. Boom. Pow. Hold. Boom. Boom. Pow. Hold. Boom. Pow. Hold. Right? Now I'm going to do this little kick. I'm going to go too far with my front foot. So I'll throw here, and I'll go boom, pow. Right? I'll make the throw, push, boom, pow. Sidearm, boom, pow. And then all of a sudden, I'm falling into that finish, right? So I'll try one more of those, and then I'll turn it over to Antonis. Ken, very good, Ken. If you had a retrieve, you could have gone and gotten it for me, but you do not. All right, so I make the throw, boom, I go pow. That little kick up right there sets up, boom, pow, that fall. Boom, pow, boom, pow. All right, Antonis, give it a shot. Ken, good work. Good work again. Very nice. Look at him. To my lair. Oh, there is a bitch in my lair. There is a Greek bitch in my lair. She was a, okay. All right. All right, so all he's going to do is do that switch that I laid out, right? He'll make the throw, and he'll go rear foot to front foot back for that switch, boom. And all you're going to do is when you make, you're just going to go up a little bit. Yep. And what we should see is all of a sudden, give that kick, good. You can see that he has not quite a kick, yeah. So you're doing the kick. You're not overcommitting with the step. You gotta. So you're.
Front step or the,
So I'm doing this in front of the camera so people can see. You're going here, right? And you're going to here, like no overcommitment, and you're going kick. Okay. It's not it, right? From back here, we're kicking too far. Boom, we're kicking too far, right? It's not a kick. It's the switch doesn't afford a foot placement. It's like you got to skip that foot placement, if that makes sense. Give that a shot. Anybody still here? I hope so. This is kind of cool, man. We're gonna do another one that is the same but totally different. Yep. And now kick it high, kick it up, and don't try and be fast. Yeah, don't try and be fast. Boom. Yeah. Kick that up. Like, do one more and like kick and switch. And by kick, it's not a toe tap, you know. It's like it's an overcommitment to the front. You ever stepped off the curb and it's not there? That's what we want to do. Ever tell you about? I was painting the pipes at P-Vibe HQ in New York, standing on this stool right here, and I did it for like 8 hours, right? And at the end, right when I was finishing up, I put my paintbrush in, and I just fucking walked off the stool, dude. I literally just walked off the stool as if it were the ground, man. And it was woo! But that's what you're trying to do. You want to swing that up so that it misses. And hang on, you just did this. You kept your heel down. Swing it up, like you can get it. Swing, yeah, swing it up, yeah, yeah, and then it'll pendulum down. Make the toss. Whoosh, boom, yeah. Whoosh, boom, yeah. Whoosh, boom. Whoosh, boom. So look, man, why is that pivot? leg having to turn out before you go?
Which leg?
The leg that's in front. Each time you make this throw, you make the throw here, and you got to go here first. You got to go here before you kick. That's why you're getting in trouble. Right from here, you make the throw. Leave that there. Yeah. Yep. Boom. But yeah, you want to leave that there. You're setting it up so you can turn around, so you can gate. You know what I mean? All right, we'll do one more of these, and then we're going to do the other movement. Again, what you're doing there is instead of switching your stance and throwing, you're making the throw, you're kicking it up, and you're going too far. And then once you go too far, then you've got to recover. Ah! Speaking of recovery, see, after I get out of traction in 2024. You will get kicked, Meg. Hi. Yep. When it kicks out there, everything's loose. Everything's loose. There you go. Dude, come on, man. Not okay. Stop with that shit.
So I think I'm moving kind of forward each time.
Is there anything wrong with that?
No, I don't think so.
Right? So you probably didn't hear that.
Is it supposed to
No, but
which one feels
yeah.
comfortable? Right? So I didn't try to change it. I noticed
Yeah.
after 2 steps, I was like, okay.
So he was moving forward a little bit, and he asked me, he was like, I'm moving forward a little bit, and you kind of said it like, I don't think it's right, or something, right? And if I weren't here, you would then be like really paranoid about it, and you'd try instead, back up and adjust your shit, and it would be terrible.
Right.
And my response to him was, is there something wrong with that? You know what I mean? You haven't done this before.
Right.
Is there anything that's giving you shit and causing a problem with that? No? Then probably not, right? Like, quite literally. The turning was giving you a problem. You didn't recognize it, right? And the stepping forward might be giving you a problem, but you'll figure that out later, right? Not a big deal. It started to get a little smooth. So Antonis is like a power athlete. Yes, he was a point guard, right? So he has fine motor skills, but he's kind of beastly. He's a power guy. Sprint, fast, straight, strong, right? When you move, you have to be supple, right? And you probably picked some of that up from CrossFit, right? That all of a sudden gymnastics, while you have to be rigid in your core, you have to be supple. You have to be resilient, not robust. You're not a fucking brick, dude. Right? You have to be a fiberglass rod, not a brick. Right? And with Frisbee, that's super important. We can go to your throwing, right? And it's too power athlete, too much of a brick, not enough of a fiberglass pole, right? And that's always going to be, it's pretty much everybody's problem, by the way, with Frisbee, is that Frisbee's hippie, and we try to athlete it. You can't athlete Frisbees. You can, but there's only one thing you can do with that, and that's super, super far. Right? Everything else, if you athlete it, you're going to get your ass kicked. It's all about like almost dancing around the athleticism, laughing at the athleticism, right? Here's a Frisbee. Woo! Nail delay, right? Like, yeah, the athleticism. Yeah. Look at me go, right? So, yeah. We're going to do, let me see, what else do we got? We got switch and kick, syncopated easing. What we didn't hit on, we're going to do this and then hit on it again, because I think this is the part that we missed in this round. Syncopation. So when my hand comes into camera, it's going to come in really slow. Okay, that's easing out, or easing in. Right, it's going really slow, and then it's fastest at the end. I can also bring it in and slow it down. Right? I can take it away slowly and make it leave. I can take it away quickly and make it leave. Okay? Each of those has its own thing. Oh, wait, I want to go. Right? And we want to play with that easing. So when we make this throw here, right, I can go quickly and ease in, go quickly and ease in, right? Or I could go slowly and ease out. Slowly and finish quickly. And we want to add that in particular to this kick. That's what you were missing, was the transition of time. You were doing this and then you were doing this and this. And you need to do this and either do this quickly and that slow, or that slow and that quickly. So let's give that a shot and see if we can't put that together. And hopefully that makes sense for you guys. Again, we're talking about how to get your, how to feel cool, right? How to feel cool and how to kind of adjust your swerve, right? And that kick, and in general, overcommitment in terms of position is pretty nice.
So
Doesn't matter, either one. Good luck, by the way. I really struggled with it on camera. Yeah. And now kick. Kick high. Boom.
so that will be fast entry.
Right? Yeah.
That was more difficult for me.
Yeah, dude, than it was earlier? Yeah, I really struggled with the camera on. The easing,
Speeding out.
starting slow and going fast out.
Yeah, with that movement at least, I don't know. It's a general thing.
All right, so again, we're going to switch stances. We're gonna lift through instead of going right for the ground. We're gonna set up a moment of imbalance, and then your recovery from there is what's going to make sure you get unbalanced up there. When you kick, the kick is to afford a moment of imbalance. Give it a shot. Yep. There you go. Yep. And now you're giving me something interesting to look at with a rhythm, right? Super cool. So easing, super important. Syncopated movement. We want boom, boom, not boom, boom. It's not boom, 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 boom. It's boom, 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 right? It's got this rhythm to it. The rhythm is in the gaps. The rhythm was in that imbalance there. And the rhythm is going to be the same. So this time, when I switch, I'm going to go too far back with my hips and then settle, right? So instead of doing this, boom, pow, and setting up and throwing again, I'm going to do this, go boom, pow, and settle. Right? And pretty subtle, but you can see that I'm kind of doing this swervy cool guy thing, right? I make the throw, I come back here, and I settle. I make the throw, I come back too far with my hips, and then I settle. Whoop. whoop, boom. Boom, boom. Super subtle. Give it a shot. Again, it's overcommitment in terms of movement. So I'm going too far with my step back. Let me show it sideways, actually. Going too far with my step back. So I'm here. Normally I'd go here and make the throw. Here and here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and come back to the center. And I'll make the throw and I'll come here and come back to the center. You can see that when I go too far, my hips are too far back, and then I settle. Boom, my hips are too far back, and then I settle. Boom. Looks nice. Looks better than, right? And that kick, boom, pow, boom, right? It's the same thing as the, that was a good one, dude. That was great, dude. That was fucking amazing. We'll talk about that sometime here on the stream. All right, so give that one a shot. Yep, too far back, boom, and then boom, boom. Yeah, and dude, that unbalance by you, right? That moment of precarious balance is really nice. You're bottom heavy, right? Yeah. You can't be precariously balanced, right? Me on my spindly little fucking chicken legs, right? Everything I do is precariously balanced, right? You have to manufacture that, right? Yep, that was it. And it's super subtle, right? But I'll tell you, man, when you watch yourself do this shit on camera a bunch, it's noticeable. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, I just don't dig that, right? Whatever it is I'm doing, I'm not down on it. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
It is, and I think it is important to kind of notice that. Like, it's not only... And I mean, notice that not only
Same thing going laterally.
in terms of style.
Same thing going laterally, right? If I'm gonna make the push, right? I could step here and make the push, right? Or I could step too far and come back and make the push. Did you see it? Like I just went way too far and came back, and all of a sudden I have this kind of tension elasticity. Yeah. Let's see. I make the sidearm, boom, out here, and I'm coming back. Right? Boom, too far and settle. I think it's a good way to just get a little bit of something. And then the other thing I think that's important from this part of the lesson, not just earlier today, but is that you allow yourself to be unbalanced. That is the point. You want to look unbalanced while you're balanced. Right? It has that moment of drama. Boom. Right? And I'm totally balanced I can stop totally balanced the whole time. Right? But I play it up as if, oh, I'm falling. Right? Oh, I'm falling. And that's fun. Right? If I go, it's not fun. Whoa. Right? Yeah, cool. All right. You guys got any questions? Anyone here? Yeah, definitely. We're re-here. That's funny. All right. So let's see what time we got. We got 11, so we're done. Q&A is done. Disquando forms. We talked about we didn't talk about rapid stop. Your toss and fetch. Your toss and fetch throwing, we'll just say it and we'll get out of here because it's long. Your toss and fetch throwing. Distance is not this, but toss and fetch is. Your toss and fetch, it's not a hard throw, it's a hard stop. Right? So don't worry about throwing hard, about getting it going hard. Worry about stopping it hard. Right? You want to stop that thing what we're doing right now, I'll just give it to you real quick, and we'll cover it next week, right? It's right here, and it's a hard stop, and it's that hard stop right there, bang, that gives the forward momentum and the spin. So I was supposed to cover that today, but we're a little late. All right, patrons. Antonis is a patron. He's staying here, learning how to do stuff. Right? Cleaning the potty yard. Right? So thanks a bunch to our patrons. The show would not be happening without these guys. Patrons get access to class. They get access to me, ebooks, also production credits on anything big that we do. So thanks a bunch, patrons.
Do or do not. There is no try.
I didn't hear him. Did he speak? Did Yoda speak? Hang on, I have to know. I didn't. Yeah, he didn't last time either. Hang on.
Do
Yeah, he did.
or do not. There is no try.
He's just quiet. Quiet Yoda. All right, so yeah, and show is brought to you by Hero Disc USA. Make your dog a hero. We've been throwing heroes all day. We got these super awesome customs. They're terrifical. So got some glow discs. The super arrows are freaking amazing. The new Starlight super arrows, highly recommended. All right, that's gonna do it for us. I have Badass Meme Roll number 19 still. Meme Roll coming. Glad you made it back, Lucinda. King. King. What? Meg. Meg, up. Come on, hot stuff. Yes, right over here. Chill, okay, chill. What up, Ken? That's all right. We'll switch it.